Wright all the time on this show. And I'm so proud of what Bruce Wright and his team have done. And we're going to have some fun with Bruce Wright tonight. We're going back to the Lone Star Speed Zone hotline and to laugh at Bruce and give Bruce, just a little bit of hell, maybe a roast like they used to talk about. We're going to roast somebody. We have found the right person to give him a bunch of crap. It is his beautiful wife. It is Ellen Wright. Miss Ellie, how we doing, ma'am?
We're good, Rodney. How are you?
We're well. What are you doing? What are you up to right now? Just curious. Are you taking care of Bruce right now?
No, actually, he took care of us. He cooked dinner tonight.
What kind of bullshit's going on?
Oh my goodness. So, Miss Ellie, talk about this because for yourself. We'll get to Bruce here in just a minute, but for you, you dive into this and you hook up with, these two misfits, Bruce and and Jake. There was no racing background for you whatsoever, was there? You just kind of you fell in love with these two clowns.
Nope, I love NASCAR, but knew nothing about short track racing.
Nice. Well,
nothing at all. Learned it all from Bruce.
Yeah, well, that's good. Sorry, Bobby, I jumped in on you again. Damn it.
I know you're on fire tonight, right? Although, if anybody hears the dog barking in the background, it's the joy of doing it from the home studio. The
live
dog
radio.
Bump. Yeah. But anyways, Miss Ellie, talk about the way that you. I think the greatest thing about hanging out with you guys is not only just the camaraderie and the friendship, is just how much of a command you have on that group over there. Everything from keeping the receipts to coordinating dinners and stuff like that. Yeah. I think it's so cool the way that the whole team dynamic works, and you have basically what Rodney and I like to call an open door, especially for us throughout the years. And Rodney and I both really appreciate the hospitality.
We've been
you
in
guys
that open door.
in the past.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody knows our haulers. Stop by, have food, have lunch. I make sandwiches, dinner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. In the receipts, yes, I am the queen of the receipts. Have to document absolutely everything.
Yeah, well, that's right. So to get to poking at the fun here of your husband, Miss Ellie, I lied to you. We are not messing with Bruce tonight. I want you to know that I asked you to call this program because we've been kind of doing our own little. We see so many people that are a part of racing, and it is. For the most part, so many ladies that do so many things on the backside. And again, I've been the fortunate side of, and Bobby has as well, of so many of your graces and just extending, an open door each and every time. I want you to know we ain't laughing at Bruce tonight, my friend. We are giving you, which a plaque will be coming to you very, very soon. You are the 2021 Revved Up Sports Show Inspirational Recipient winner. Just for everything that you do, for putting up with all the shit. It's never easy. Just everything that you do, Miss Ellie. I just think that people need to understand that it's people like you that make this real.
Wow, Rodney, Bobby, thank you very, very much. I just do what I got to do to get the guys to the track.
Hydrating them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
In every form.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so no, it's just a token of our appreciation, Miss Ellie. You take care of, when Rodney and I are around your pit stall, you take care of us better than we deserve, and we appreciate it, and want to wish you guys the best for 2021 and continued success there in 2022.
Rodney, you were very sneaky. Here, I thought it was all about Bruce tonight.
Well, it usually is. But, Miss Ellie, talk about that. For you guys, there's so much. Getting to racetracks. And I think folks, and you downplay it. Because like with you, there's times when I've hung out with you guys and you're like wanting to feed me and do all this. And I'm like, it's okay. Enjoy the weekend. What is it for you that you've just fallen into this and you just love this life?
It's the crazy life that Bruce and I have built for ourselves. I mean, it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just love what I do. I mean, the very first time he took me to the racetrack was at HMP. We weren't even racing that season. We were building the truck that season.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, wow, this is really cool.
That's awesome.
Then our very first race was the last race at Kyle.
Mm. Yeah.
And if people know our hauler, they know the little red racing bag. I didn't have a clue what to take to a racetrack, and we had our brand new race hauler, and it was just me, Bruce, and Jake. That was it. We didn't. So I kind of walked around the kitchen trying to figure out, well, if I had to go to a racetrack and I was going to be stuck there, what would I possibly need? And I had this little red plastic bag, and I put first aid kit and suntan lotion and safety glasses and pen and paper and
toilet paper in them.
no toilet paper, Bruce. And just, I didn't know what to expect because I hadn't done it. And that little red racing bag is still in the race hauler.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It goes everywhere with us.
That's right.
So what it sounds like there for almost a minute or so, it sounds like Bruce White was speechless. That's very hard to do, very hard to accomplish on certain nights. So we could write that down as put a tick on the clock about Bruce almost being speechless for once.
Very proud.
Yeah, he's standing right next to me, actually.
Mm-hmm. He was in on the joke as well, by the way.
Well, he walked into the kitchen and said, well, Rodney's up to something. You know what he's doing? He wanted to make sure you were going to be on the phone, and I had to play dumb because I thought this was all about him.
Worried about him.
Oh, nope. And I was worried about making sure I was on the call for you. So
No.
it's work.
No, well done. But talk about the racing life, Miss Ellie. I mean, you guys, whether it be in Houston or Pensacola or anywhere, it's a different thing. It's a different thing, and you have to. It's a different lifestyle that you have to learn to grow into and just kind of adapt to it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it makes it even harder for us because Jake and I are here in Waxahachie, and Bruce is in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then our crew is in Austin and in Houston. So trying to coordinate everybody can be fun sometimes. Lots of emails, lots of everything. Making sure, is Bruce flying in? Is he driving in? Do we have to get the hauler somewhere? Do we need to get help getting the hauler, getting the RV? If we're going someplace, we're taking the RV. It's a lot of coordination just to get to the racetrack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So for you, I mean, and folks don't know all of this. I'm going to divulge a lot of information. I mean, you guys, you get together. You were up there. Bruce was down here. You had Grandma. I mean, which her celebrating. I mean, you've totally embraced this. I mean, you took these two clowns in, and that's why it's inspirational to me. Not only everything you do, but I mean, you live this. You live it, and you love it. It seems like.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Like you said, I didn't know a thing about it until Bruce and I met. And we fell in love over a picture of me standing in front of Dale Jr.'s race car at TMS. And he was like, wow, she's the real deal. She really knows something about NASCAR.
Yeah.
So that's how we started.
So was that the first date? Was that the first date for you guys? What was the first date?
Yeah. Our first date was to watch the Daytona 500 that Danica was going to run.
No,
but
well, that's why Bruce wanted to watch it, I'm sure.
Yeah, but she, and that was actually Chris's first Daytona 500.
Mm.
So, but it got rained out, so we just spent the whole day just talking and getting to know each other and
Singing Jesus Takes the Wheel.
Yeah. We had the whole bar singing Carrie Underwood's Jesus Takes the Wheel because that was Danica's favorite thing of dropping our arms off. So, yeah, that was our first date.
Oh my God, that is so awesome.
So it just continued on from there. He was in the process of building the very original truck that got DQ'd the very first race out.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to start over again with another truck.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep.
And now we're on our third truck.
Yeah, well, you done well. State champions yet again and traveling around. But seriously, Miss Ellie,
very proud of my
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, we see a lot of people, and this is a brand new award. It just came up, and a few months ago. But plaque is on the way. I hope I get to hand it to your pretty hands because you are 2021 Revved Up Sports Show Inspirational Person of the Year. Congratulations, my friend.
Well, thank you so much, Revved Up Sports Show, Bobby, Rodney, everybody. I really appreciate that.
You betcha.
That means like the world to me.
Good. You deserve it. You deserve it.
I'll have the one and only plaque in the game room now. That's for me and not Bruce's racing trophies or Jake's racing trophies. It'll be me racing trophies.
Shit, yours is going to be much better than theirs. So, yeah, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. We'll get that to you.
Thank you.
Love you, friend. Thanks so much for everything you do.
I too.
You bet.
Hope you had a great holiday and Merry Happy New Year.
Absolutely. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
There she is, Miss Ellie. And that was seriously. I mean, she there it was a bunch of people, but it's behind the scenes. I mean, it's so much that people like her put up with.
And sometimes it's hard to choose just the one single person, right? The list was rough in terms of trying to determine who it was going to be. But at the end of the day, the way that she just not only helps us out, but because the award's not about us.
No.
But the way they just open their doors to everybody, competitors, friends, families.